Alrighty. Let's see if we can get this thing going for the morning. Get some work done. I'll set up our thingy here. All of our little cross promo. Okay. Do this. Show some love to the YouTube stream if you guys want to. I gotta get warmed up, man. We're gonna be in here for like an hour. I don't know, unless Jenny in her infinite mercy lets us work out for a little longer. I don't even know if they're up yet though, so we'll see. Late night. That's how it do be sometimes though. That's how it do be. Let's see if we can warm up for some bids. We can pull it together. All right, some high volume pumps. Hit 900 pounds leg press. Yeah, how many sets and reps? Nice. Are you feeling any carryover to your squat? Did we talk about this already? Like maybe we did. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're talking about how your squat's like 200 pounds. Yeah, I got you. I got you. Nice. Nice. Making gains on some kind of way. I like that. I should beat the Lego. Yeah, isn't that cool? Isn't that neat? Finally drop. Oh. Oh boy. How many days a week are you leg pressing? Oh boy. Oh my goodness. Whew. General reps per week for natural lifter? A lot of different. It probably has way more to do with how much you've been training than whether you're natural or not. Reps per week. That also definitely varies. Usually it's like sets per week, I guess, is one of the things. But I mean, are you new to the gym? Because if you're brand spanking new, you might not be doing as many sets. But if you are not new to the gym, you might be able to do more sets. Like 2 to 3 years? Okay, okay. Nice. Sweet. Big ol' leg press. Do legs 2 to 3, you do 2 to 3 leg days per week? That's a lot. There you go. Oh man. 3 reps, nice, nice. You gotta record those sometime and put it in the gains tab. Oh. That's what, like 20 plates on a leg press? Taking every plate in the damn gym. That's funny, nice. If they're in there, perfect, I'll have to check it out. Got every damn plate in the gym on the leg press. Oh my goodness. Nice. Let's check it out, man. Ugh. That's definitely a lot of weight. Oh my goodness. Oof. Dude, leg press, I can play RuneScape with. Yeah, me too. I don't play RuneScape, but I don't usually do that much weight. Not quite. We gotta see the gains tab. You guys are so jacked. All the gains I was just full of. We're just hammering it. Let me peep this one. 900 pounds. Hold on a second. Hey dog, you gotta get some. It does not look like range of motion because it's not. That's okay. I'm not. I mean that still does something, but that you gotta put it. You gotta take like 3/4 of that weight off and get some bend in your knees, brother. That's all right though. I'm not gonna roast you, but yeah, I mean, you're doing this. This is you're going like this. But I mean, you know what? You keep pumping, but I would 100% encourage you to drop the weight considerably and go ahead and get some full stretch and squeeze and on them. Maybe you can take a look at how I do my leg press, which is not perfect, but you're not getting a whole lot done with that. You're putting a whole lot of weight on there and not moving it a whole lot. That's like the standard, like, people putting way too much weight on a leg press and having no range of motion meme, you know what I mean? You might be falling into that for the ego of trying to lift a whole lot of weight on a leg press. But maybe there's something to loading up a whole lot of weight and moving it just a little bit, and maybe it kind of helps parts of your legs, like maybe like right around your knee. Maybe to try to like build up, like, you know, just stability or something like that, but you're gonna get a whole lot more out of a whole lot less weight. But I'm still happy that you're in the gym making gains, kicking butt. But yeah, brother dog, doing 3 little pumps with like a whole lot of weight on there, not doing as much for you. I'd be hitting that squat. I'd be hitting the leg press. I mean, like literally what I do is I do all my work and then I do leg press like the last thing of the day for like 20 reps. A couple sets of 20 reps. But from what I'm seeing in that their gains tab, I could just be like, hey bro, that's awesome, and like, but if I actually want to give you good advice and help you get better at lifting, you can't let that slide. That's like, hey brother dog, that ain't doing it for you, man. I always start with that 360 that you did as your easiest one. Do that for reps and like full range of motion. As you can tell, you can put the whole gym on a leg press. But that is the meme right there, right? Putting all the weights in the gym on a leg press and barely moving the dang thing for like 3 reps, that's the meme right there. I put the ego aside and do some good range of motion, stretch and squeeze them bad boys. Yeah. Like doing leg press, single leg bar. Like I say, I would probably be doing single leg presses with no weight on it at all. That's some tough stuff right there. I don't know, warm up for? I don't know, we'll find out. It varies for sure. I feel like you probably have to leave it by the time I'm done warming up today. And not trying to roast you or make you feel bad or anything like that. I'm just being real, man. I could say, hey, cool, that's awesome, man. Way to go. If I didn't care, you know? Yeah, take about 3/4 of that weight off and get some flexion. And again, if you need a resource, take a look at what I do on my leg days. My leg press form is not perfect, but it's like I'm going about as low as I can, right? I can't be having you holding yourself back. You can get a whole lot more done with a whole lot less weight. That's some good range of motion. Oh man. Oh. Yeah, you're working on stuff, Ron. I feel you. It's tough to get everything done. Tough to do everything you want to do. Ugh. Oh man, I pulled together a little bit today. Not sure if we're gonna have very much time, but if we can get in here and get something done, that'd be good. For some glute work here. Oh man. Warm up. Keto or low carb? I don't think it's as good for training, but I mean, if you're in a deficit, you're gonna lose weight, and you can do it with low carb if you want, but you can also do it with not low carb. Exclamation mark fat loss. Have you watched that video yet? That's like a good place to start. But some people go from having no discipline to their diet to having some discipline, and they're like, whoa, this diet works. And the diet will work if you get in a deficit of calories, but it's not the low carb that's making you lose fat because of some like fancy low carb mechanic, and it's not the fasting that's making you lose weight because of some fancy fasting mechanic. It's the deficit of calories. You're not eating as many calories as your body is using, so your body burns body fat for calories. That's how fat loss works. All the time. Whether you're doing keto or intermittent fasting or whatever, you know. We're just tracking your calories. That's how it works. So, some people like low carbs, some people like fasting, that's fine. Just whatever makes you feel good and allows you to stick to a deficit consistently, you're good to go. Make sense? It does, but I say it won't just to be annoying. Wait, what? I'm confused. Oh. What will, what won't? Get a lower back injury? Maybe. Maybe once you get healed up, you might want to do some exercises that make your legs, like the back of your legs and your glutes and your core, so that you don't hurt your lower back in the future. Yeah. But if you're hurt right now, you might want to be careful, yeah. When you get healthy, you might want to work on strengthening the muscles that are supposed to do the work that maybe you're asking your lower back to do. Right? You gotta train your glutes, your gluteus and booteus muscles. Yeah, of course, Ron, that's kind of what they're sold. It is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. People get kind of You know, they get real attached to like the first ideas that they come across sometimes. Yeah. Oh, that was a long time ago, huh? 2011, it's been 13 years. Have you been doing any like rehab stuff? Hopefully you're recovered by now. Maybe things still hurt, which sucks, but maybe you can build some muscles around it. I don't really play chess, no. Yeah. Right, I mean, you can do intermittent fasting with moderate low carb, but again, it's not the fasting or the low carb that's like magically making you lose fat, because low carbs make you lose fat or fasting makes you lose fat. It's because you're in a deficit and you found a way to maintain a deficit that you like, which is awesome. And using those strategies can be great for like hunger management, energy management, you know, that kind of thing. Food preference, that's great. I think people just get a little bit confused sometimes on what's actually causing the fat loss. But yeah. No, but I haven't played chess in a long time. Nope. Oh, what's up, Lance? That sucks then. Yeah, are you doing rehab? Like, seriously? I mean, I'd be all about it. Like a McGill Big 3, things like that. You would likely have to increase your calories over time on a bulk, and you would likely have to decrease your calories over time in a cut, yeah. Yep. Likely so. Like in a rehab? Oh, you should. You should. Yeah, the McGill Big 3. I'd be doing those like every day. Yeah. You should. I mean, if you don't want to be in pain, yeah. Give your body a chance to build some support, build some muscle around it, perhaps, you know? Definitely. Definitely, dude. No doubt about that. Give yourself a chance, you know? Hopefully you don't have to just be having your back hurt all the time. Get those muscles that are supposed to do this stuff for you and build muscle around it, the area that's kind of weakened, you know? It does suck to get hurt though, but I don't want you kind of just feeling like you gotta be stuck hurt all the time. That just becomes part of your identity. I got a bad back, you know? Hopefully not. One thing I understand is surplus and deficit, but amount is really hard sometimes. Okay, I mean, are you tracking your shit? Because if you track your shit, it becomes very clear the amount, right? That's what I talk about all the time. There's actually a whole lot of like certainty about the amounts once you get serious about tracking. There's actually very little. Why should we do it left, you know? Because you have the data. You actually see what's happening at certain amounts as long as you're consistent, right? It's cool. Got a pathway when I can? Sure, but I guess you have my recommendation, right? Start taking it seriously. Did you hear what I said about the McGill Big 3? A couple different rehab movements you could try. You plan on meals and after your track. Well, time to tighten up. Yep. If you actually care and you are interested in having some certainty with the amounts, then you start tracking. And you plan your meals but don't actually track? Okay, so you mean like you like plan your day of food and then you measure out your food to make sure you're eating that amount. That's tracking your food. And cooking your own food but not measuring it isn't the same thing. But yeah, if you're like planning, yeah, and weighing your food, yes, that's tracking your calories, yeah. I'd say that's even better than just sort of eating whatever and just like tracking it as you go and seeing what happens at the end of the day. No, planning ahead is definitely the best. When at a plateau, not sure how long to wait for it to reach your calories. Oh, okay. Like a week or two is probably plenty. Just like those, the Mega Week 3, great. Yeah, those are nice. Those are helpful. Yeah, you don't have to just be hurt, man. You just have to work on. Yeah, that tracking your calories, that's even better, like planning ahead, yeah. Yeah, that's what I do. It's like doing like a build planner, you know? Then you just stick to it. Oh. Cool. And for like a week now? Okay. You could increase your calories if you want. How do you feel? You could bump them up a little bit if you wanted to. Like 1 or 200. Easy peasy, right? Planning it, but weighing it, yeah. That's the same thing. Same thing, yeah. What's the difference to you between tracking and whatnot, what you're doing? To me, it's the same thing. Planning ahead and weighing your food to make sure you're hitting what you planned is, yeah, that's tracking. What was I talking about? Trying to give you some deadlift cues? Yep. I've heard that. I used to use my Fitness Pal, but now I use a combination of chronometer and the RP Diet app. Yep. They send me a couple of days and I change out. Okay, sure, yeah, whatever. Right, but like, if you're planning out, okay, I'm gonna, like, so you're just saying, like, you cook up all this chicken and all this rice and you track the calorie, you know the calories of all that, and then you just say, I just eat this over the course of a couple days. Is that what you mean? Because I would say, I mean, you gotta make, I think it helps to make sure you're putting your food on a food scale. To have some kind of consistency, but whatever. Yeah. That's correct. Avante, yeah. It's correct. It's, yeah, right, as long as you're still like saying, I know how much I'm eating, then yes, that's tracking your calories as far as I'm concerned. Yeah. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, I used to use my Fitness Pal, but I think my Fitness Pal has gotten like a little bit weird. And chronometer is easy and good, so I use that one. But then the RP Diet app is also nice, it's just not free. And free is cool. What's up, Tim? How's it going, man? Yeah, getting warmed up for the day, dude. Probably might have to be a short one, though. Unless we're granted some mercy by Jenny. We'll see. We'll see. I think we're all up kind of late today. I don't even know if those guys are up yet. We're trying trying to get warmed up and get a little something done. With the time we got today. Lose it? Same idea, yeah. As long as you're doing something to track, yeah. I mean, you don't have to pay anything for those apps, right? You're down from 239 to 209, nice. But hard to track food, makes you want to eat more. Yeah, you gotta get your attitude right for sure. Get your mindset in the right place. But it being hard doesn't mean that you can't do it. You got this. Warmed up. Oh. Now you can enjoy your meals and everything. It's just, I mean, it turns out like eating like another cup of rice isn't really gonna feel that much mentally different. So gotta get your attitude right. You get to the point where like getting a meal and sticking to what your plan was shouldn't feel about as good as doing a workout. Like, nice. I did one more thing that leads me to my goal. Even if there are certain parts of it that were like a little uncomfortable, you know? So, but yeah, eating that a little bit more food isn't really gonna make that much of a difference. Because you're right, it is mental. So, the more is better idea in terms of like, man, I would feel a little better mentally if I just ate a little more calories. Like maybe sometimes you need to eat a little more, but generally, hitting what your plan is to get you where you want to be is going to be the best thing. And you should sort of attach your like reward, your mental reward system to doing what you're supposed to do rather than being like, oh man, it'd be nice to cheat a little. No, not so much. Incentives exist in real life, but it can. You just need to sort of create it for yourself. Like a lot of things that are like in, you know, stories and stuff. It's metaphorical. You know? You create that to yourself. McDouble tastes so good. I've never had a McDouble. I have no idea, but I would imagine it's not worth it. A flavor in your mouth is not as good as the feeling of achieving your goals. I promise you that. That's 2 days ago, so feeling it? Good. Yeah, we're gonna go pretty light, but that's okay. We're using deadlifts as a tool right now. That's okay. But good stuff, man, good work. It's worth it. What, the hamburger? Okay. Fair enough. Not for me, but fair enough. Oh, maybe someday. What's really helping me is making your meals like tasty. Yeah, you can like the food that you're eating. Yeah, you should. That helps. Yeah. Making your diet more sustainable by making meals that you like. Yeah, definitely. And you can figure out what things make your meals tastier but more satisfying, rather than tastier and making you want to eat more, right? So. Well, hopefully it's not a lifetime on the hips if you actually diet at some point. But yeah, that'll be there until you get a deficit again. Oh, shh. It'll be there until you get back in a deficit for a little bit. That is true. Oof. All right. Like your digestion's not better not eating crappy food? Yeah, I bet. I bet. That's cool work, Gates. Well, so you're learning how to cook and you're getting your goals done. I mean, that's good. Having your food taste good in a surplus is also important. That helps too when you're trying to eat more. Yeah, foods that hit your goals don't have to suck. Although I would say that blander foods in a diet help me. So you eat, you're like, I'm good. Instead of being like, that was tasty, I want more of that. You know? Helps. But yeah, in a surplus phase, sometimes it's nice to have a little more like sauces help keep things moving. Gotta start drinking more calories, struggle to eat solid, that's fine. Like I would say get as much like good whole foods as you can and then add calories other ways if you need to. That makes sense. No big deal. No biggie. How many calories are you trying to eat? Remember, sometimes you only need to increase your calories like 100 or 2, right? And 100, 1 or 200 calories is like a cup of rice throughout your day. Or it could be like for you, like a glass of apple juice or an orange juice, right? That's not gonna be too much for you, you know? So yeah. 3,600? Yeah. Yeah, I feel you. There we go. Oh, you got this. That's definitely not a ridiculous amount of food, but yeah, I feel you. Oh. Just rebuilding a little bit. 205 bench, we're trying to lift 3 plates. Well, keep grinding, we'll get there. Do you burn only 500 calories a workout? I mean, maybe 500 on your Fitbit is 500 calories for real, but what you should do is say, all right, if I want to have a consistent expenditure of calories, just try to have it say that same number every day, right? But look at it like a workout score, where you're trying to get your score consistent rather than saying, it's for sure 500 calories, you know what I mean? So there's that. Yeah, a little peanut butter, yep. Yeah. Must have been losing weight last 3 days, so big changes to gain it. Yeah, you got it though. You got it. You got it, bro. It sounds like you're doing it, you know, pretty slow. Nothing to catch you by surprise, you know. All right. Nice and easy. It's like these days. Nice and easy. Easy peasy. Ready for cardio? I just walk for a couple hours every day, but I don't know if that's like cardio. I guess it doesn't really like get my heart rate up real high or anything, so not sure that counts as cardio, but that's extra activity. I enjoyed it. 215. All right. We'll see how that feels. We're going pretty light. That's about the right move for deadlifts right now. Just getting all the different support muscles acclimated here. So 5 to send it for 10. That's a lot of reps. God, thanks, man. Yeah. Walking's good. It doesn't really introduce a lot of recovery demand. I feel like it actually aids in my recovery in some ways. I feel like I'm much less sore after leg days if I go ahead and get some blood flowing in the legs. That's nice. But right, I don't think it's really like a sort of, it's definitely not cardiovascular training, you know? It's just kind of activity. My heart rate gets up quite a bit more when I'm training with like weights and stuff than when I'm just doing like a walk. Your right arm pulls more when you deadlift? I think that's probably accurate, yeah. I definitely have some kind of like a weirdness in my like left shoulder in particular. So yeah, like I think one of them's like more in the front. Just is what it is. So working out with injuries? Well, you can train through it. If it's not that big of a deal, you can train around it. If you need to give it some rest, or you can just take time off completely. But no matter what, I mean, hopefully you can do some kind of rehab stuff. Depends on like where you are in the injury. And this is also just gym bro advice. I'm not like a doctor or physical therapist or anything. But for me, if I get something that hurts, I'm gonna probably try to rest it a little bit. Then eventually I'm gonna try to do exercises that get blood in the area of injury that don't hurt. And then try to do some kind of rehab for that area. But it also depends on like whether you hurt the muscle, you hurt the like joint some way, right? So it will depend. But try to be smart and try to do things that don't hurt. Don't make it worse. But it may involve time all the way off. But I hope that's like a last resort for me. So try to find exercise that you can do and train around it if you must, but try to give it some rehab loving too, ideally. Lower back pain? Yeah, what are you doing with, I would recommend the McGill Big 3 to you too. You gotta get those glutes going the right way, man. Yeah. There we go. Getting a little something going in my leggies. Whew. Oh. Yeah, I'm probably doing lower back rehab stuff. You might want to start doing that. Get the glutes going. Might want to do that. I'd also really appreciate if you guys went over to the YouTube stream. Left a thumbs up and a lurk over there too. And you guys can sub it up to the YouTube channel if you want. Where my fitness content lives these days. I like streaming on my main channel, and I do sometimes, but I feel like it screws with the algorithm. And too much content, too much different stuff going on. That's the one that I use. That's good. We're not sponsored or anything by them, so we don't have a discount code, but I do think that if you use my link through Amazon, it does supports us, so thank you. Thank you. All right. But that's like specifically to go under your desk. That's not something I'd be running on. What do you think about sports science? 6 sets per muscle, or 6 sets per muscle per workout, 2 times a week? I don't think that's what science is supporting. 6 sets only? No, I don't think that's right. But I mean, regardless of what it says, I don't think that's enough for me. Exclamation mark RP strength, Premi. That's that. 6 sets per muscle? I don't think so, man. I mean, you could still get work done with 6 really good quality hard hitter sets. Yeah.
I mean, you could probably get some gains with that, but I don't think, you know. I think you could get more with more, you know. But maybe not. If you're only able to, like, if that's the best you got is 6 sets, but you go really good quality sets, then it's good. Probably try to build on that eventually, though. I like doing more sets than that personally. Ugh.
Like, I'm gonna do 10 sets of deadlifts right now. I'm pretty light though. Nice. I would investigate that, Wiz. I mean, you might be able to move weight for 1 or 2 reps. Doesn't mean your form's good. No, we're not sponsored. No, just an affiliate. Sponsorship would be awesome, but no. I don't worry about pelvic tilt. Don't worry about it. Right, so I would definitely do some experimentation with 1 plate and feel where the weight is supposed to feel, right? Learn about that. That's interesting. And the people saying your form is good, I mean, do they know? You know? What did you do to get a referral link? Or what do I get out of it? Oh, yeah, you save money and you support me. That's pretty cool. Definitely. You stay away from deadlifts. People say it's good for building strength. I mean, they're nice. You just bought it? Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. Yeah. It's kind of like subbing on Twitch. As long as you stay subbed to the app, you're supporting me. So thanks. Yeah. Indeed. Indeed. Well, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm doing like super light deadlifts for pretty high reps to kind of like reacclimate myself to the lift and feel it where I'm supposed to feel it. What's next after deadlifts? Hex bar deadlifts, which are kind of like a rack pull. But I don't know how much time we're gonna have. My wife is gonna have to be very, very merciful today for us to get any kind of half decent workout in, but I'll check in with her. This is what it is.
It's kind of a late morning. We'll see if we can get a little something done, huh? I mean, if all we do is 10 sets of deadlifts, that's still pretty good. So we'll see how it goes.
Right, use my link, Premi. If you use my link and then use code Bajheera, that's how you heard about me. Or just you heard about it. Yeah.
Yeah, they might not have a lot of Twitch streamers on their roster. They might not. They might not.
Man, when do I deload? I would say relatively infrequently, and it's not usually like a scheduled thing. I think this app has to be deloading like every 6th workout is a lighter day. Down 10 pounds, I'd love to see it. How you feeling? Just stop eating too much? Yeah. Are you tracking your stuff? Because if you're not, do that. It'll help you out. Start doing it now. So you already have practice doing it when it becomes important. Up 3 pounds? Are you trying not to be up 3 pounds? Because if you're trying not to be up 3 pounds, tighten up. Tighten up. You'll be all right. Trying to convert fat to mass, taking creatine again. Okay, so are you tracking your calories? You don't convert fat to muscle. Not really. I think squatting is essential for building good quads. I think it's certainly helpful. Yeah. I think it's certainly helpful, at least to have squats be part of your early development. I know a lot of guys like to just do machines, but I think normal squatting is good to have in the programming at some point. I do both. Now that I have the hack squat. Fun. I think the barbell squats absolutely still have value though. Definitely. Alright. Keep going. Take fat loss pills on TV? I mean, probably not, no. Not really.
But if you guys are buying a fat loss pill instead of the sub to the stream, I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna be pissed. I will say the fat loss supplements from Legion were helpful, but you're not gonna get anywhere without a deficit no matter what. There we go. There we go. Oh man. There we go. We don't have it yet. Oh. But the quest line dropped basically, right?
Man. Allison, thank you, man. Big flex for you. What can you do to get legs stronger? Keep training. And if your legs are weak right now, well, that's all right. Maybe you haven't been training for very long, right? So, whew. Train more legs is what you can do. That's how it goes. I don't think it's actually 0 reps and reserved. No. I'm just doing 10 by 10. All right. Yeah, some 0 calorie drinks can help, yeah, definitely. What are you asking me, Alice? What are you asking me? Thank you, bro, for the sub, though. What's my go-to battle cry? I don't know if I have one of those. Not right now, at least. Not with this kind of weight. This is just focus stuff. This is more of an internal screaming. Yep. Some squats and some dumbbells help out. I'm just mad. You're mad? I'm muscling my legs shake easy. I mean, yeah, literally anything, probably, you know. Squats are great, yeah. I mean, if you have a gym access and you don't have to squat with dumbbells, but you can, yeah.
Just gotta get back to work, bro. But I think it sounds like
You're working on that, right? You're working on that. Getting back to work. Now, these aren't like balls to the wall deadlifts. These are just, like, I'm not strong enough to do a 0 reps in reserve deadlift, right? What I'm doing right now is I'm trying to use the deadlift as like a form repair situation here. Trying to get the little muscles that are involved in bracing my core and get my legs activated. And that's what we're doing on deadlifts right now. So we're doing a bunch of sets with not a whole lot of weight. You know? There you go. Just some form repair and benefiting from the movement of the deadlift without going real heavy. I haven't sprinted in maybe 5 years. Maybe start with walking. I'd say do machines and stuff is good. All right. Fair enough, late night, fair enough. What point should you mess at a belt? Whenever. Steel club and mace training. It's not really what I'm focused on, but probably good for, you know, like core and stability stuff. But yeah, haven't done much of that in my training, but let me see. Burst grip's better than straps? I don't know about that. I just think they're easier. That's just like, I don't know. I don't need to be quite as locked in as a strap sometimes. Okay. All right, there we go. Let me get another one. I'm trying to negotiate with Jenny here. We're not pain again. No, we don't want no pain. Don't want no pain. We're just, well, squeeziness is good though. We can get down with that. Don't want no pain today.
Just good old tension where it needs to go. I can deal with that. That's nice. Definitely trying to avoid having anything hurt. That's why we're going so light. Let's just work on the form again.
Oh, so that slight is covering the, there we go. There we go. That's more like it. Man, oh man. Oh. Man, oh man. There we go. Woo. Alrighty. How you doing? Getting warmed up. Getting warmed up. Whew. Trying to slowly rebuild these old deadlifts. So we're doing a whole lot of sets of them with relatively low weight, but letting the fatigue kind of stack up and maintain focus. But hey, if you guys are enjoying the gym content, make sure you follow the stream first of all. Second of all, take 2 seconds and go show the stream on YouTube some love. If you're on like your computer, just leave a lurk over there too. And you can sub to the Bajheera Gains YouTube channel as well. That's always fun. Pump it up. That's just how it goes, Allison. Yeah. Maybe you should pay attention to your food and hydration and your sleep and see how that affects your training. Next show plan? Probably not for, like, not until next year, I bet. Probably not. Gonna need to take some time to actually build some muscle, I'd say. There you go, Fizz. Big flex for you, bringing it back around the prime. Thank you, man. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you. Competing is really fun, and I'm excited to do it again, but I do think that we need to actually take some time to improve my physique. All right. Whoa. June 1st? Oh, snap. What are you competing in? Consider competing with you. That lean sounds awful. It's really not that bad. If you do it slow and you actually like are committed to what you're doing, it's not that bad. It's kind of fun, actually. I wouldn't get comp lean just for fun though. Classic, oh nice. That's 215. Not quite 225. Where are you gonna be competing?
I mostly ask because if you're natty, I recommend competing in natural shows. Very exciting though, man. Very exciting. You got some time to get where you need to be too. It's in June. Got some time, but yeah, I don't think I'll be competing for a bit. Probably not this year. We'll see though, huh? We'll see. Oh. Man. Oh. Doing cardio at 215? Yeah, basically. Yeah, basically. Whew. No complaint? Yeah. I do. I basically do cardio, yeah. Whew. Whew. Yeah, I really haven't done deadlifts in a long time. Just competed like 3 months ago, so kind of having to get my body back in order. So the scoring was showing to get a deficiency if you have an idea what to work on? Sometimes. The last show I competed in, the judges were just plain clueless, unfortunately, so yeah. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. Whew. So sometimes, you know, I can look at myself and see what I want to work on. That's just as good. All right. Alrighty, Jenny has granted us a whole more hour to train, so it's good. It's crazy. Whew. So I do kind of want to put a little bit more weight on. Sets of 10 is fine. Saved, yeah, for sure. But we could just keep grinding 10s. A couple more of these bad boys. Just dig in. Man, it is very lightweight. Very lightweight.
Oh man. That's why I help in the kitchen for lunch. Rip. Rip. Oh boy. And Jenny is the GOAT. The GOAT! Make sure you guys go buy her book. Exclamation mark SOW. Go buy her book as a thank you for letting us train for longer. There we go. She's the GOAT. Oh, shh. Oh. Thin mints. Nope. Yeah, you're asking if I do my own programming because you're like, who the hell are you paying to tell you to do 10 by 10 deadlifts? What kind of crackpot joke of a coach is this? I know. Fair enough. It's me, that's who. Me! Corned beef and cabbage drink Guinness. You could do the first two. Cabbage and beef. Sounds good. The beer, maybe not. Jenny is the GOAT. All right. There we go. 10 by 10 is fun. The main reason I'm doing it is just so I can just drive home movement patterns and feel muscles fatigue and still, you know, activate them without it being a situation of like, can you even move the weight? Yeah, those Legion protein cookies are the real deal. No doubt about that one at all. One sec. No doubt about that. One 85 10 by 10 on squat. Sheesh. Some of the cinnamon cereal protein powder from Legion. That stuff is so good. I usually like chocolate flavors the most, but cinnamon cereal is my current favorite. Yeah, and their protein bars and protein cookies are super legit. They're so good. So good. All right, I'll get a couple more of these and we'll do some hex bar. But yeah, it's a lot of deadlifts and they're not very heavy, but. And if you guys are ordering from Legion, make sure you use my link and my code. Hey, the board, big flex for you, pumping us up. Thank you, thank you. Get some subs rolling for the morning time. We were having a big fun time last night, weren't we? That was a big day. Big evening stream for sure. Here's the morning pumps too. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Pumping us up. There we go. Couple more of these. Like we may have done a couple of these untracked, but whatever. definitely getting some glute activation. That's what we're looking for. A little bit of traps, a little bit of lats. Woo. Some glutees though, for sure. Oh. Oh man. We're the only one with any kind of glute definition on stage in my show. So we're gonna have to bring that again when the time is right. But we'll build them up. No little Hank Hill booties around here. I think that's so funny. No Hank Hill butts. No sir, we gotta build some glutees. Helps for your strength and stability. I wouldn't say I'm obsessed with glute training, but I am a believer that glutes help you move some weight and stay healthy and strong. So, yeah. Unfortunately, it was late night, but we brought the shreds. We brought them. We could have had a little bit more fullness though, for sure. That would have been good. Look, drink a little more water, pumped up a little harder. But I learn every time, a little bit. Learn a little more every time. Next time will be even better. Even better next time. Be fun. All right, let's get a couple more of these. These are fun. Eventually, we're not gonna do 10 by 10 on deadlifts. We'll do probably a little bit more weight for a little bit fewer reps, but the 10 by 10 just kind of feels about right. It's just not that strong right now, so this moving this weight kind of feels real squeezy and good. I don't feel like I'm putting anything at risk with this kind of weight, but we are getting that hamstring and glute activation, a little bit of lats and traps, so we're right where we want to be. Right where we want to be. Oh man, we're not in a rush because Jenny says we can train for our full session. We're good. We're good. Not a full 2.5 hours, but in 2 hours will be plenty. Let's go and finish up this stuff. Oh. Man, I swear we did some untracked sets. Oh my goodness. Whew. Man, oh man. It's not as long of a workout today, so you gotta kind of hit it, I guess. Oh, how heavy are we supposed to do hex? I don't even want to look. I don't even want to know how heavy that hex bar is supposed to be. It's a little heavier than this, that's for sure, but it's more like a rack full, so no biggie. We feeling that too, though. I would imagine. I would hazard a guess it's gonna be a little heavy. But this is where we want to be, making some gains. Precisely where we want to be. Depending on how this goes, I might have to cut or abbreviate something. Maybe not do as many isolations or do shrugs in between isolations with less rest or something like that. But I'd like to do a little of this on this day. All right. Alrighty.
Oh, is it different? Yeah, they do. They do. They're fun though.
Oh my goodness.
They do. I'm pretty sure this is my 10th set. I think I did one where I didn't track it at least. I'm feeling about done with these two. Whew.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's 10. I know there was one I didn't count at least, and I was like, that's like my 4th one or 5th. That's good. On that. Whew. All right. Good. Gotta move on. Pretty good. Whew. What do we have cooking next? Oh lordy. 10 again? Oh Lord. I don't know, body photos. I was the most shredded though, for sure. I feel like I looked a little skinny. Could have looked a little more full. We'll work on that next time. But yeah, we were super shredded. The most shredded on stage. Best conditioning, best stage presence, best legs, best abs. I don't know, bro. But yeah, could have held size a little better and come in a little fuller with my like nutrition and hydration to some extent even. But that's okay. That's what, you know. That's why you put yourself out there, so you can learn. You figure stuff out by doing it. And although I have room to improve, I do think I was the best on that stage for bodybuilding. But they judged it more like it was like a modeling pageant or something. It was very perplexing, but that's okay. I think it'll be fun. Next time I compete, I'll compete in a different federation. I'm gonna compete somewhere called the WNBF, I think. And that's going to be more standard bodybuilding. I think that'll be a better fit for the things that I want to compete in. I don't really want to compete in a modeling pageant. I want to compete in a bodybuilding show. So I expect for, you know, a little more consistency in the judging, I think, would be good. That'd be cool. But yeah, I mean, it's still fun to do. Just got a little weird right there at the end. Got a little weird right there at the end. I was like, oh, that's not what I expected. But okay. Whatever. They look good, sure, but they were, yeah, I mean, but you don't get to win a bodybuilding show, you know, that out of shape, conditioning wise. Rock the stash? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Probably not. Maybe we'll do the beard. Or no stash at all. Just clean shave. The funny thing is my legs were like as big as his in the quads and hamstring, even though mine were shredded, and my calf was like twice as big as his too, so I really have no idea what they were doing. In both categories, they just picked the biggest person with the highest body fat, and it was like, what? Okay, that's not how this usually works in natural bodybuilding, but okay. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Whatever. Definitely not. Alright, I need to not spend too much time thinking around here. But it was also really weird because the guy they picked to win the classic one was like, he had no stage presence either, you know? He was not in shape, but he had no like charisma. No offense, I'm not trying to be rude, it's just like, he saw that I was twice as lean as him and bringing the heat, and I think he just gave up. He was just sulking in the corner as I was like center stage killing it. But they gave him the win anyway, so it was very weird. All good. Whatever. Whatever. Again, not to. We talk about it every day. But I just think the judges just didn't, they just weren't bodybuilding judges. So they really didn't know what they were doing. Whatever. It's one of those is what it is situations. And like I've been saying, it's not just me being a sore loser because I didn't win. They also didn't let the other guy who I thought was the best guy, the guy from Africa, they also didn't let him win either. They gave him second. And it was like, no, if I don't win, he should. I think that I should have been swapped with the positions. I think I should have been first. The guys who won should have been like second to last. But yeah. I know, I think they were modeling and fashion judges. I'm just not cute. I'm not like a cute fashion model person. So I didn't win. Like, oh, he's too sharp. He's too shredded. People don't like that. Let's pick this guy. This looks like reasonable. He looks like he's in shape, but it's not scary. You know? I like this guy. We could put him in a magazine, you know? It's different. Alright. Oh. I mean, everybody looked good. Everybody looked good. It was just, you don't usually get to win a bodybuilding show at 12% body fat, you know? When somebody's like 6 or 7 right next to you with just as big legs, you know? My arms and upper body looked a little bit smaller, but I think that honestly could have just been like, I just needed to pump up harder. And you're just backstage, just like forever back there. So it's hard to tell sometimes. Okay. But yeah, I learned. It's all good. My goal was to come in and make everybody else look fat, and I did. So unfortunately, that strategy was not rewarded, and it came with some drawbacks in terms of the way it affected my own physique, but whatever. Now we know for next time. So we make some gains, and we go back into the fray, just in a different federation that I think is a better sort of fit for what I'm trying to compete in, which is a bodybuilding show. You know? All good. Simple as that, really. Oh, 30 on this bar is just 3 plates. Nice. That's cool. Ugh. So I have plenty to work on. My physique is definitely, and was definitely not perfect, but I think it was the best in both categories. There we go. Oh, I think that much is kind of clear from the footage too. And the pictures.
All good though, huh? Oh, back to work. Yeah, I think next time it's either a full shave or a tight beard. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Because we won't be doing classic physique, so we don't need the classic physique stash. Heavy. Gonna be heavy. Belt squat? No, but I bet it'd be really fun. I bet it would be really fun. You get like turbo sore doing that thing, I bet. Yeah. I bet. What are you looking for, Salgu? Yeah. No roids for me at any point in my life, no. 100% lifetime natural. Which is why I'm so small and weak. One contributing factor. But I have no interest in going that route now. Sounds like a figurative and literal pain in the ass that I'm not interested in. All right. For 10? Shit. All right. But if you guys are enjoying the gains today, make sure you follow the stream. I don't know if we're gonna have time for everything I wanted to do today, but probably can do these at least. Give these a try. Oh, if we can hammer out 5 of them real quick, we might be able to do some other stuff. But might be tabling the shrugs. Something's got to go, basically. $330, huh? That should feel fine. Oh man. Just a couple shrugs with it, huh? Back our legs, a little bit of both. A little bit of both. That's awesome, so that sounds juicy. Whew. Juicy. Definitely filled in both back and legs. The way I'm doing it right here is almost like quad toward the hamstring. And definitely a lot of my traps. Like right there. Yeah, no, I feel you, Board, yeah. Yeah. I feel you. Yeah, they were not lean enough for bodybuilding. For sure. But maybe that's too small. I don't have a lot of back extensions these days. Not so much. All right. So one of those, huh? Oh, okay.
Give me some more of those. Yeah, they're definitely not bad to do. I just don't do a lot of them right now. But what I'm doing today is kind of like getting a good amount of like glute and hamstring work in, so.
This is really more quad, I feel like, but I want to get some of this too. Quad and traps with these bad boys. They feel kind of good.
Man, 330 pounds, so nothing real crazy, but after 10 by 10 with the deadlifts, feeling it for sure. Whew. Whew. Feeling it. Them leggies, it's good. Oh, man, oh man. Yeah, the weights are right there. That's our current sets and reps we're working on right there. Mr. Mervin, what's up, dude? Thanks, man. Whew. All right. Alrighty. Yep, thanks, man. Ooh. We'll keep it going. You know how it is. We'll keep it going. We'll be here just about every morning. If you guys want to come tune in, make sure you follow the stream and take 2 seconds to go leave a like, leave a lurk on the YouTube stream. That's on our little tiny fitness channel, but it's always good to pump it up a little bit over there. It needs it. It needs it. Man, a couple more of those. Those are getting somewhere. With the sort of pre-fatigue of the deadlifts we did. Sheesh. Sheesh. I think we can do a couple more though. I think we can. Again, not a big range of motion, but we're pumping. Yep, we're pumping. Whew. Asking my back and traps to hold on some weight, asking my legs to move it. When I'm serious about doing deadlifts, I give them their own day. Yeah. I give them their very own day. Now, I would often like on a full day, I would do these, and maybe I would do shrugs separate, and then I would do like hamstring curls and quad extensions. We're just gonna run out of time, I think.
Weekend workouts are a little tighter on time sometimes. Usually I have like 2 hours, 2.5 hours plus. But today, it's gonna be more of a 2 hour kind of tight cutoff. That's how it goes. Get a couple more of these in though. Pull it together a little bit. Oh.
We're not doing separate shrugs. We'll do a couple at the end of that set though, huh? Double up. Oh my goodness. Real. That's real. Who the hell does all these sets of 10? What's wrong with this dude? Whew. Well, that's wrong. Gotta do a bunch of reps. Bunch of reps, bunch of sets. This is what it is. That's already 3 though, so I got 2 more of those. Then we can maybe do a couple hamstring curls. You good? I can always do shrugs on a different day too. 34, Logan, how about you, man? Whew. What's that? Nice. Good age. Good age. Oh. Whew. So it's 34 though, so far. So far, so good. You home, Jim? You going Sunday? Yep. I was about your age when I put this one together. You know it, Soul Cray. You know it. I was about your age, little whippersnapper. But yeah, pretty cool. Dream come true. Very grateful. Very grateful. Been putting it to good use ever since. Yep. And we're gonna have to keep on doing it too. Oof. Oh man, oh man. Let's get after it again. 2 more of these bad boys. Oh. Probably not doing shrugs today though. I'm gonna run out of time. I think I'd rather do shrugs on a different day and make sure we get maybe just a teeny tiny bit of isolation leg pumps on this deadlift leg day thing. All right. This one, we'll only have 1 more to go. Big work today, man. Big work today. Good. Get up and get to it today. Sheesh. Ah, here we go. One more. And we'll have a little bit of time for leg pumps. Just a little bit. Don't have to hurry. I think I set it for hamstrings, which is good. I need more hamstring than any quad anyway for this particular workout, I think. All right. One more of those. Yeah, quality pumps. Yeah, if you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure you follow the stream. If you're loving the stream, hit that sub button to the stream, pump us up, get things going. And leave a like and a lurk over on the YouTube side of things too. Appreciate that. If you're on your PC, just pop a tab open. Helps out. Show that little old gains channel some love. I would love to post the gym stuff on the main channel, but I think it really confused the algorithm. Unfortunately, you gotta play that game just a little bit. Thank you, Mr. Mervin. We're in Cali, in SoCal. It's nice. Woo-wee. It's nice. All right, give me one more. Looking forward to this warm weather coming eventually. Soon, it should be soon. Already March, almost halfway through March. Getting warm soon, hopefully. Yeah. Hopefully, huh? Looks like it's kind of sunny outside today. Go out there, get some time at the park with my boy. Yeah, I don't usually get the buns out. But maybe, you never know. Popping off this year. 90 in South Florida, sheesh. Got a little bit of humidity down there too, huh? Probably. All right, let's get this done and then we'll do a couple hamstrings. That might be just about all we got time for. If you want quad work, you better get it right on this thing. Probably not doing any secondary. Well, maybe we can do shrugs in between. That's the legs. Just keep hitting it. That's crazy. There we go. And that's just no way to live, the board. That's just no way to live. There we go. Oh. I need that sun. Man, sometimes it's nice to push that down a little slower and squeeze, but not then. Whew. Lordy. Oh, that's taking me somewhere. Whew. Man. That was good. That was good. Trying to get a wider back? Go for it. Yeah. I mean, if you want to use deadlifts for bodybuilding purposes, just don't lift too much. Let the reps do that work for you. Yep. I think those are good. Those are kind of heavy. Sheesh. I might do. We got a little bit of time. We do. We can do some ham work, maybe a couple shrugs too, for fun. I'm a big fan of X bar deadlifts, yeah. Big fan. I think normal deadlifts are very worth it, but you'll notice that the way I'm doing them right now is pretty dang light for form. Right? So. I'm using them to kind of get my hamstrings and glutes.
But I mean, definitely works your like back and shoulders for sure. I'm just not putting my lower back under really any kind of strain. I'm just letting it all sink into my muscle. So it's really not about moving a whole lot of weight. You looking for the hex bar?
Yeah, I think probably most people probably can, especially if you do it with the high handles. Yeah, that's not even really a deadlift. It's like a rack pull. Come on now. It's nice though. Oh man. Stand. But the hex bar is nice again because I think it's a little bit more on your quads, which is cool. And you still get good trap activation, almost like a rack pull, which I like. It's not really the same thing as a deadlift though. But I suppose that's why I use a little bit of both, huh? Do a little bit of both in the programming. All right, my arms aren't gonna fall off yet, so let's do another one. A little bit of body English on that to get a stretch going. Full lower body workout, yeah. It's just not as full range of motion. But you can flip it over, use the lower handles, and then it feels kind of like a squat. Feels good. In some points, it feels better than a squat to me sometimes. Oh yeah. Good. Staying. I've pretty much been obsessed with the hex bar ever since I got it though. Continued to be obsessed with it ever since. Just hammering that thing. Okay. As you can tell, I put 500 plus pounds in a hex bar. I picked it up a couple times. That was a really interesting experience. Not that strong right now, but been there. That was cool. I like that. I'm gonna be very interested to see how I feel after this workout. I feel like we have hit this one hard. Like we did some real big pre-fatigue, and those hex bar deads were real. Those were real on my legs. And I say the hex bar is more quad, but I mean I definitely feel it in my hamstrings and glutes. Like we got something done in them legs today. That is good. What do you want? A little bit of body English nose. I want to get that stretch and squeeze. Oh. Okay. One more of these with the hamstrings. I'll do some quads for fun. Just sprinkling in a little bit of legs with the deadlift day today. This is my new plan. Expanding the split. We get deadlifts in there too. Whew. Just a little sprinkle. Man. Oh my goodness. Somebody tuned in at the end of a leg day like this and probably saw me like doing like those last couple like pumper reps, and he's like, why do you hate negatives? Come on, man, 2 hours in the leg day. Tired. What's up, Blades? Why do you hate negatives? Come on, bro. 2 hours in. That's what it is. Oh, come on, you big fella. How's life been? Pumping. How about you, man? Pumping. Leg curls, hamstrings. If I do 10 reps, should I decrease weight, go for more reps? Give it a try. Yeah. Maybe do a little bit lighter weight and just squeeze the hell out of them and control it on the stretch and stuff. Yeah. Try it. Working with always, yeah. Feel ya? We've been putting in a little work too. You know I know how that goes a little bit, bro. Oh man. Good to see you though, man. Good to see ya. We know how that goes. Yeah, give it a try. Yep. So you want to work out here? No, you do. You do. Be good for you. Whew. Let me sneak a set or two of these in real quick. Right here. Man! Some big leg work today. I'll be feeling this one, I think. Progging though, we're progging. I dig in though, huh? And gain some weight though, okay. Is that what you want to do? Do you want to be gaining weight? Because if you don't, yeah, tighten up that diet, even if you're not able to quite get exercise that you're looking for right now. It doesn't really take time to eat less, you know? Actually takes less time to eat less usually for me. Alright. Man, oh man. I think that's gonna be enough shrugs for right now. We can revisit shrugs tomorrow because we gotta get out of here soon, but I wanna do just one or two more quick quads. We're donezo. So that's good work. Hopefully my upper back can feel it. Do a PR! Today was a good workout. Definitely a new PR for the bulk this off season. That's my new best deadlift and hex bar deadlift workout. That's good. A lot of people hanging out, probably thanks to the Switch front page as well, so make sure you guys are following the stream and showing some love to the YouTube side of things, and we'll be here tonight gaming and then tomorrow lifting in the morning again, as we do pretty much every day. Alright. Snap, son. 11 o'clock, boys. Alright. Not yet on the invite, but we'll play some. For sure. But, we're gonna wrap it up here, boys. My lovely, beautiful, merciful wife granted us an extra hour of training. But we've hit that hour, so time to wrap it up. But again, if you guys enjoy the stream, follow the stream. Appreciate the love. Take 2 seconds and go show the YouTube channel some love. Main channel has that last Epoch video on it. Gains channel has the stream. Pump it up, and I will see you guys every morning for the gym stuff if you guys like that, and then afternoons during the weekdays, and evenings every day. All right? So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in about 10 hours on the gaming stream. Have a fun day. See you soon. Peace.